Hey guys, it's Kirik. So I'm doing another box opening. This is obviously a SOOM order. In here I've got 3 little gems from the full choice event. One is a bronze Affin head on a shale body. The other is a normal skin shale head on a shale body. And then the last one is a white skin Affin head on a Tough body. I believe Tough was the boy. They're all boy dolls. And I've been waiting a while for this package. I think it's like 3 months or something, which is actually sooner than I thought, considering I got one of each of the skin tones. But I'm super excited to open this because I'm going to be doing one of these guys up as a small version of my gold unicorn named Valmont, if you guys know which one that one is. And then I'm going to do some really awesome stuff with the other two. One of them's going to be kind of broken up into parts for some of my other dolls, but yeah, it'll be fun. So yeah, I'm going to get to the box opening. Hi guys, so I wanted to kind of flesh out what these MSDs are supposed to be because they have quite a plan in front of them. I'm going to start out with my bronze skin Affin on a shale body sitting next to my normal skin full choice Sard with jointed hands. So this character, it's the same character. One is the adult form and one is the child form, though this particular character is kind of always an adult. In my story, he kind of changes to this form to try to do some mischief making. So it's not actually this character as a child, but I digress. So originally I wanted this character to be tan skin, and then I found this Sard for a really good deal, and I thought, oh well, I actually did think that it was a tan one, but as it turned out it was normal skin one, and I was like, oh, I'll try to make it work, you know, blushing can do some amazing things. And then the full choice event came around and I had to pick, and I was like, I wanted him to be tan, so let's get the MSD in tan. So that's what I did. So I might try to find a tan Sard to replace him. But I'm going to have to do some modding to the shale feet to make them look like sard feet. You can see here what sard feet look like, so that will be a fun project. This particular set of characters is the least fleshed out that I have. I do know that I want them to have bright red hair and horns and kind of blank, very creepy eyes since he's my bad guy, but that is mostly what I have worked out, and that's the state that these guys are at currently. Next up is a character named Valmont, and again with this, it's the same character, but this time it's actually the child version of the adult character that I got this full choice doll for. So on the left is a full choice natural skin Heliot with a sard body that I have modified quite a bit, and the head has actually also been modified as well. On the right is a normal skin shale head and shale body, which I'll be modifying as well. The adult character, the Heliot head, I modified the shape of the chin as well as opened the eyes a little bit. It's not they're not open all the way, but they're kind of halfway more open than the romantic Heliot head is in general. But this guy is a bit more done than Yareth, who you guys just saw in the video. I wouldn't say he's 100% done, but he is well on his way for sure. But I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with the hands on the shale, since they're normal stumpy fingers, not long pointed fingers. I might keep them regular, I don't know, we'll see. And then, you know, they've got swords that I've got to paint up. The adult sword is done, the child sword I'll have to do. And then the feet will have a good bit of modification. The shale hooves will have to be modified to look pointy and shaped like the sard hooves, which were modified on this. I'll also have to figure out how to do spikes on the backs of his legs, which I think will be fine and pretty easy. The hard part will be figuring out what to do for the sort of decaled pieces on the hooves. Alright, so this is the next duo. I was able to forge together a little human ellipsis out of the bits left over from the Athen Tough combination that I gotten, and this is going to be human ellipsis in his adult and child form. On the left is my Pupil 65 Lawrence, who is human ellipsis. I've taken the sleeping head and opened the eyes to sort of a sleeping, dreaming kind of state to be similar to the Heliot romantic head. So it kind of looks like that. And actually, in my opinion, the Pupil 65 Lawrence faceplate looks not the same, but has very identical features to Heliot. I think Heliot is a bit more fanciful than Lawrence, but you know, I do really like the aesthetic of both and think they go well together. And then this is a human shale head that I already had and did a face up on. It's done after the default Heliot face up, which I like what I did, but I don't know if that will stay the style that human ellipsis has. So, but you know, the rest of them just normal human stuff, nothing special or fancy, but I figured I'd throw these guys in the mix. Alright, so here is my SOOM monthly doll shale next to my SOOM monthly doll Heliot. And this, I actually did use some parts for this for ellipsis from the full choice event that I just got some MSDs from. I ended up using the tough torso on him so he could have those magnetic backed wings, like shown in this picture here. Because I also have some, I think they're Galena wings that I'm going to modify where I can also put those on my Heliot's back, so they have resin wings, but they also have the fur feather ones from SOOM too, which would be fitting depending on what type of photo shoot you're doing. But I figured while I'm at it, I'll get video of these two next to each other. So They both have the crowns that I made, and obviously these two are some of the more done character dolls that I have. I wouldn't say they're in their complete final form, but they're pretty getting there. They have, clothes that I really like, and both of their makeup's done, and their modifications are pretty similar, though I think it's about time to redo them. The Shale has the elongated fingers that I sculpted to match the Heliot ones, and then the hooves are done up with different types of flocking, but generally the same, very similar sort of style going on. And they both have swords and belts, and there's been a good bit of work into these guys so far, so I thought I would show them as well.